Hi y'all. This is Tuesday, I believe, and it is too cold down in the garage to do resin. Right now, it's 10 degrees outside. I think we got up to 14 degrees today, and I did go down there and test it out, but it's just way too cold, and so I'm not going to chance it. With our heat, it is maintaining about 65 degrees down there right now, and I'm afraid it won't cure if it's not at least 75 degrees. So hopefully by tomorrow or the next day I'll be able to get back down there. I have got a bunch of molds and a bunch of different things I want to do. The first thing that I want to do is, I'm sure you saw my short. If you didn't, feel free to go and look at that. I have made several of these. These are out of UV resin using that lace fondant mold. And then I also did this lace fondant mold. And I made a couple of these. Now, as you notice, the center is not in these, but I do have the centers if I choose to use them. I may not use them, but they're there. And that is going to be a video that I want to do very soon, but until I can get down there and pour the resin, then this is going to have to wait. And then I do have a couple of new molds coming in. But I figured since we were so close to Valentine's Day, I have cleaned this thing off I don't know how many times. I don't know where the stuff is coming from. But it's driving me nutso. Okay, so we're going to make some earrings out of UV resin. Now, we're using the little hearts, and you've seen those before. I'm going to go ahead and put my gloves on. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to say hello. My name is Beth. For all of y'all that have never been here before, welcome. I am so glad you're here. For my subscribers and those that have been here many times before, thank you so much for coming back. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And I know I tried to say this on every video. Sometimes I forget totally. But I think it's important that you do realize that I do know the importance that each and every one of you plays on my YouTube channel. Without you, I wouldn't have one. So I sincerely thank each and every one of you. For those that have not subscribed, I would love for you to consider doing so. I do still have a goal of reaching 2,000 subscribers by February the 14th. It is very doable if everyone would click that subscribe button. I think we're almost to 1,800, which means we're right at 200 away. And that can be done in a week. So, well, if I went viral, that could be done in a day. I'm not expecting that, but it definitely can be done by the 14th of February. So I'm really hoping that will happen. Okay, we got all that out of the way. Oh, I do want to make an announcement that I'm really excited about. I told you all about eye candy sending me some things to review, and I chose, because I got spring on the brain right now. We had a good snowfall, and it was gorgeous, and I loved it, but this temp is wearing me out. 2 degrees below zero is just way too cold for me. And this is the 4th day now, I think we're going into not getting out of like 13 degrees. And that is the normal temp. That is not the feel like temp. And so I am just so ready for spring to get here now. You know, we've had our snowfall, so let's just move right on into spring. So I've got it on my brain. And so when they asked me what I would like, my first thought was bright colors, just bright, vivid colors. So they're sending me some neon pigments, which I'm really excited about. And they're going to be sending me some, oh, my mind just went totally blank. It is not chameleon powders. Color Shift. They're sending me some Color Shift. I think it's micas. It could be flakes. I'm not sure. But either or, I don't care. I'm excited about it. I love eye candy products. And I'm real excited about being able to do a review, probably multiple reviews, because I will be using what they send probably on a constant basis until it's all gone, and then I'll be sad. But let's get started. We are going to do, and I love doing this, and these, I got these off of Temu, and I'm going to bring those up. These are the twisted square. Now these are jump rings. They will come apart right there. But I'm using these to create a pair of earrings. So we're using those. I've made these many times on my channel. I will show you again. It's this mold right here. It's a little tiny. It's that little bitty heart right there. And I used the Lightwish, which I absolutely love. I'm on my second bottle now. The Lightwish UV color resin, and I did that in the red. It looks more pinkish to me, but that's the red. And then I finally figured out how to use these itsy bitsy little tiny, I want to say polka dot bikinis, but no. I just aged myself there. But anyway, I figured out how to use these. I do not use UV resin. I use UV gel nail polish, and they work every time. So I got some of this off of Temu. I used the red. It was this one right here. And I just filled in the LOVE. I did that twice. I put it up underneath the, that's what it is. I put it up underneath the UV lamp for 5 minutes. I didn't have to, but I did. It's just easier. I put it under there, forget it, go on and do something else. I did it twice for the word love. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the LOVE in there with the heart at the top, and then I'm going to do those where they actually dangle off at the bottom. There's going to be a jump ring right there, and then I have hearts. Yeah, it's going to be hearts, hearts, and more hearts. I have these hearts, and I realize they're pink, but to me that looks like a pinkish anyway, so I'm using these. So they're going to be that with a little heart hanging down, with a heart in the middle, with the word love. I may change my mind with that. If it looks too red once I get in there, I will use these. I do have red ones coming. They'll probably get here too late. And if I think it's too red looking, then I will use these. The bows, which I think would look really cute. So I'll leave those out. Okay, and this is very simple. We've done this. Oh, and I've got some beads. I don't know if I'm going to use them, but I went ahead and got them out just in case I wanted to. But we're going to go ahead and do this real quick. And we're going to use the same UV resin. This is so simple, y'all. I want it a little domed, but I don't want it overfilled because I want the little hole there. Okay, we're going to stick those in there for 5 minutes. Well, oh, good gracious, y'all. Okay, I kept turning it off. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do some beads. Now, I have done something different with this. I've stopped up my things that go in there, and I wanted to use this for my beads. I did not want to use a pipet because of the way the air, you have to suck it up and then the air gets in there, and I just didn't want to do that. So what I did is I cut the end of that and put on there so where it's tight enough. So I'm hoping I can use this. And what I've got is, of course, I'm going to be using some, I don't hardly ever not use this when I'm doing jewelry. And I'm going to put some over here. And I'm going to get my micro brushes that are over here. And I've got some of the white UV resin. Let me see if I can get this a little bit closer. Got some of the white UV resin. I'm going to put that over here. I don't want it to be, and then I'm going to grab that. And then I'm going to add some clear. Oh no, I took the whole top off. Then I'm going to add some clear UV resin to the white that I put the rainbow alcohol ink. Because I don't want it really white. I just want a hint of it. And I'm mixing that up really well. And y'all, I can't stress enough. And you know, I've played around with UV resin long enough to know what is good and what is not. And I am so thankful to Lightwish for sending me this, because I don't worry about bubbles with this at all anymore. And that is a wonderful thing when you don't have to worry about bubbles when you're dealing with resin. Okay. I'm sticking it down in here. And this is not the cleanest way. And I just want to do 4. So let me fill this up again. Hope y'all can see me do this. I don't think I've got enough of it. Okay, let's mix up a little bit more. Got some of that over there anyway, so we don't want to waste it. Trying to get, oh, it's gonna roll. Okay. Okay. For some reason the light went out and I don't understand why. Okay. Ooh, I've overfilled that. Okay, I've overfilled them all. And I'm going to grab one of these, which works really well as a squeegee. And since I've got so much of this, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fill up the rest of them too. Because I don't want this to go to waste. I want to make sure it's down in there. Let's see, it's not. Look at that. What is that? Oh, wow. Okay. Trying to get all this out. And if your beads don't fill up all the way, and if you have bead caps, which I don't have any bead caps right now, but if you do, it's a really good way of covering up the top of the bead that is not... Okay, hold on a minute. Oh. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. But that stuff popped up in my face and went all over my face. And it was on my lips. And so I had to get it off. And thankfully I had my glasses on. And it just popped up there. I think most of it was the alcohol ink. But I got it all wiped off. Yep. And I'm not going to edit this out because y'all need to know that these things can happen. And I'm not sitting down, I'm standing up. And that's probably a good thing I was standing up, because it would have really have gotten into my face. Okay. I'm trying to get the majority of it off the top, y'all. To me, it's just easier when you go to get them out. But you can see, I hope you can see, they look full. Now I'm adding just a little bit. But I think they're full. And y'all be careful when you're doing this. Now, that's the first time that's ever happened to me. But now I know it can, so I will never do this without my glasses on. And I'm actually thinking about maybe starting to wear a little face mask when I do this. Probably would not be a bad thing. Okay, I think that's pretty full, so I'm going to go ahead and put those in there. And we can go ahead and take those out. Okay, see, I've got it all over the place now. Can you see it? I mean, it went everywhere. So we're going to get this cleaned up before we go any further, y'all. And as always, there's a fast forward button. If you don't want to see me clean up, just fast forward it. But it did, it went everywhere. Okay. hand sanitizer that I'm putting on my gloves. I want to make sure. But I'll tell you what, I don't know how stuff gets on here, but do you see that? Okay, so here's the heart, and there's the other heart. So those are ready to go when we need them. Okay. I'm going to get these cleaned out really well. I'm going to put some resin in there, but I don't want that glitter, and I see the rainbow alcohol ink down here. It just sprayed everywhere. Okay, here we go. Just regular resin we're pouring in there. Why is this brush harder than a rock? It's brand new. Why is that not bending? I got these brushes off of Temu. Speaking of which, I'm seriously considering trying Shein. It's just taking longer and longer to get my stuff from Temu, and more of it is not good. Let me get those off of there. I don't want them getting messed up either. I don't like this brush. Okay. That's what I wanted. And it was not working for me. Okay. Now I'm bringing, oh no. Oh no, I cannot bring it over. Okay, let me try to carefully move the light over I'm moving them over so they can get up underneath the light. I normally don't move this because there's nothing keeping those metal squares down till that first layer of resin cures. You think those are cured? I think they need to be up underneath there for another round myself. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, I don't know. Part of me wants to try it, but then I don't want to pull them out of their... They feel hard. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. Oh wow! Look at there. Can y'all see that? Got your own little bead. Oh yeah, we're gonna be using those too. Okay, they're gonna sit over here. And all the jewelry findings that I got on my last haul video, I finally got those all put up. And I'll show you that in a few minutes too. But, oh, that's so cool. I like being able to make all my own stuff. I think that's just cool, cool, cool. Okay. I think this has gone long enough for right now. Next time I can put it on there. Okay, now we're going to put a little bit more resin down. Let me blow it up so you can see, and I'll move this over a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Now I'm going to go ahead and get some over here. Okay, and now I'm going to try to sit down for this, because I know this is going to be so finicky. So finicky. Wow. Okay. So far, it's not. Wow. Okay. Oh no. Did it move it? Good enough. Okay. Let me put the heart in. Oh, darn. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try to zap this real fast. I'm moving it up here and keeping an eye on those hearts and making sure they don't float down. Well, that was not as finicky as I thought it was going to be, y'all. Okay, I will show you what I'm going to do. Yeah, this is one of the trays that I got here. It doesn't have to be so zoomed in. This is one of the trays that I got. And what I'm going to do, and these may not be small enough. I may have to go that might be good. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. I'm getting my wire cutters over here. My good pair is not up here. But I will try to make these do. And what I'm going to do, these are going to be too big. That's a mixture of gold and those are silver. Oh no, that's gold. Is that gold too? Good gracious, now I can't tell the difference. I know that's silver. Okay, I need 2 for that. Let me just go with that, I think. Okay. Uh-oh. That's okay. I'm trying to clean my brush out, but I think I've ruined my really good brush because I got it too close to the UV lamp. And this UV lamp goes way out, y'all. And this was my favorite brush. And I hope I did not ruin it, but I'm afraid I did. Oh, I did. I ruined. Oh, I just tore it up. Oh, I am sad, sad, sad now. What am I going to use? That was my favorite brush. I don't even know what I'm going to use. I'm going to try this, but I don't think this one's going to work. Okay. We're going to put some more resin. Okay, but we're also going to, let me see if I can do this. I don't know which one is going to work the best. And I hope you can see this. No, it's not cutting it. Yeah, it did. Okay. Okay, I'm looking for my before I put anything down, I'm just going to check and see if it's going to work. And I think that will be fine. I don't think this one's going to work. I think it's too... I don't know, that might work for the bottom. Oh, this is going to be fidgety. Oh, that's going to work. I'm lining this up so I can see. That will hang from there. Okay. Yeah, see, that looks pink to me. That looks too red. Okay. So let's go with the pink. What did I do? I put the pink hearts back up. Oh, I wish y'all could tell me. Because I sort of like the bow better. Okay, the bow, right? The bow. The bow. Okay, it's the bows. And do I want to put that and then the bow? That's going to make it too much, isn't it, right? Too much. The bead. No, I think we're just going to stick with that, with the bows. I'm looking to see which side is the holographic, so that's the front. Okay. That's most definitely the front. Okay. So the key is to get the other one exactly like the first one, which is almost impossible, y'all. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I came close. Well, that's the finicky one right here. Close enough for me. Okay. And this is when your really good brush comes into play. And I ruined my really good brush, so. I don't want all that down there. I want it on that, but not on this. So, okay, come on. Yeah, I'm talking to it again. Y'all know I do this. It's like this little metal can communicate, right? I know it can't, y'all. It's not time to get worried yet. Doesn't mean there won't be a time, though. No. Good gracious. See, I'm not talking to it, so it's not working. Once again, I don't want it. Hope y'all can tell what I'm doing here. Okay. Then just a very tiny touch. Out. Yep, nope, don't do that. See, I missed my brush because I can't judge. Now, the brush was soft and I knew exactly where to position it. So having the right tools helps, y'all. Okay. We're gonna stick that. I'm gonna very carefully push this up here. And I'm gonna look at it and make sure it's touching. It looks like it is. Okay. Okay, while we're waiting, I could go ahead and get the jump ring, if nothing else, in there. And I'll go ahead and blow this up a little bit. The light is way off, isn't it, because of this lamp. And I think I'm going to have to use those. I don't know. We can try these, but I think these are going to be way too small. We can try. I better get that one off of there. Okay, I'm getting these gloves off. My hands are sweating in here, y'all. And I gotta get a paper towel. I've been standing up this whole time. I'm looking for the alcohol. Oh, good gracious life. How in the world do you lose an alcohol bottle? Oh, well. One of our Facebook members posted a very comical but very true picture in the group. I think this was yesterday, but it was so true, and I'm not going to remember it, but it was something like 50% of craft is creativity, but the other 50% is remembering what you did with what you're looking for. And oh my goodness, I probably spend more than 50% looking for stuff that I'm wanting to work with. Okay, I got my gloves off. I got those wiped off. I don't know. I don't think these are going to work. I think these are going to be too thick. But we will try because, oh yeah. Okay, and I'm going to close this just a little bit. Not all the way. That one's already open a little bit. But I don't think enough. I'm just going to close it a little bit. Okay. So these are ready to go. And we'll go ahead and do the same thing with the bows. Close them up most of the way, but not all. Oh, that looks gold to me. That is gold. So is that. Oh, and the one that just fell is silver. Oh, and the chances of me finding that silly thing on this. Oh, wow, I did, but I have to crawl up underneath the table, y'all. Oh, good gracious alive. I'm getting too old for this. Ugh. Okay. I found it. I don't think I opened it the right way though. There it is. Okay. Nope, don't use your finger, Beth. Sorry, y'all. I know I'm probably off camera. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna zoom back in a little bit. I know I don't have my gloves on. Y'all don't holler at me too much. I gotta do one more coat. Okay. So I'm putting it back over here again. We're putting it back up underneath the light for 5 minutes. Yummy, y'all. You want me to sing y'all a song? No. I'm not a singer. No. No, that was a joke. I'm afraid if I say, well, I will be back, then I'll end up losing the whole video. What are we at? We're at 1 hour and 5 minutes. Okay, I'm going to pause it and let's hope that it will come back. Okay, we're waiting. Yes, we're waiting. Okay, it still is not totally, but I told y'all that I would show you what I did. This is all the things that I got off the last Temu haul, and I bought these off of Temu too, and I absolutely love these. And I should have bought more. Oop, that's not supposed to be on there. I should have bought more. But I have all those too. And then I have 3 more, and they're in the closet. I put those up, but I love those containers. Okay, I think these are good enough. Keep your fingers crossed. Okay. we have to do the back. And I need something. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. And I need it so I can have them setting level. Let me put that over here. Nope. Nope, don't touch it, Beth. See, I almost touched it with my hand. Put a little bit more. Okay. And I think what I'm going to do here, nope. Sure say I think, but nope. I thought better of that idea. Okay, and I'll be back. Okay, I think we are ready to go. I actually put 2 of those beads that we made on a wire while I was waiting. And here are the earrings. And we're going to go ahead and put them together. Hopefully without too much of an issue. Okay. I've lost one of those. That's okay. I can get another one. I'm looking to see. Okay, that's the front. So I'm just putting it back on there. I'm going to slide that right there. My other. And then we're going to just put it right back together again. Make sure it's together good. And it's not. Okay. There it goes. Okay. There's that. And then we have these. And I did go ahead and put the rainbow. I didn't like the matte on the bows. So I went ahead and put a little bit of the clear UV resin just on the front, not on the back. I don't like to put resin on the back of my earrings. If people are allergic to resin, which, you know, cured UV resin is, but, you know, some people might, so I don't ever put them on the back of my earrings. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, we got one done. Oh, I have to say yes. I think they're adorable. I realize I made them, but I still think they're adorable. You see that opening there? Okay. I don't know what I did with that other one. There it is. Okay. Let's find the front. That's the front. Okay. Oh, these are so little tiny bitty. I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing this so y'all can see, but it's not real easy with all this tiny stuff. See, I can't even see the jump ring. So let's do it this way. Okay. Let's hope I've got it on the front. Oh, I do. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, I'm happy with those. Okay. We'll put those right there for right now. Because we're just going to make some simple little droplets with the beads that we made. Now I could put 2 beads. I could put another bead like that. And I could put no. Okay. Now this is a nifty little thing. I don't know if you can see, and I'm trying to do it. I'm showing you. You push it in there. It cuts it off too, y'all. Well, this didn't do a real good job. That's okay. It's almost. Good enough. Okay. And then you just push it in there and there's a little hole. You want it to go, okay. And you want to leave enough so it doesn't hit the bead. And sometimes it does real good, and sometimes it does not close them all the way. And if that's the case, then just get your tool and go ahead and close it all the way. Like that. Okay. And then I'm going to use bigger jump rings for these. That's the opening. Oh, I can't use my fingers. These are good jump rings. If you get them the right way. Okay. These are simple little earrings. And it doesn't take much. I'm sorry, y'all. I was going to do that, wasn't I? Yeah, let me do that. I knew there was something I was going to do. You know you got it sealed good when you can't find where it comes open and you have to feel. Good gracious. Right there. Okay. Which means I might have to get more jump rings. Which is okay. Whew. Where does it open? Right there. Now I had it the right place. Okay. Now I'm fixing to lose it. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Let me get two more little tiny. They're not open. I'm trying to reach in to get it. Oh, let's just use those. Those are bigger, but that's okay. Sometimes when you have pretty jump rings, and these are the twisted, they actually become part of the, good gracious. Okay. me go ahead and get those on the jump ring. Okay, and see, that's the difference between what they looked like before, and I just think that that has more style to it. That's just my preference. You may not agree, and that's okay. Or they may be too long for you. And that's the great thing about this. You can make them the way that you want to. I'm just giving you ideas and tools for you to use to create your own thing. I know this video's long, and I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not. Y'all should be used to this by now. It would bother me, I guess, if there wasn't a fast forward button, but y'all can fast forward through the parts that you don't want to see. But I just don't want to leave anything out. Not intentionally, anyway. And yes, you're probably wondering, oh, you're poking holes through this. Well, this is a mold that Zion has already poked his claws through many times. So, I don't have any problem poking my earrings. Oh, aren't they adorable? Oh, my word, y'all. That. Okay. No mold. Square jump rings. The little mold for that. The little nail letters for the love. Oh, y'all, you need to try this. I'm absolutely in love with these. And I even like those. They may not be for everybody, but I like them. But those right there are adorable. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you saw something that you didn't know before. Maybe you learned just one new thing. Do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. Let me zoom out. Hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you've not subscribed, I would love for you to do so. The cat is the subscribe button. Just go over and hover over the cat at the bottom of the page, and it will take you to subscribe. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.